So my name is Kevin Rusnell. I'm the CEO of the Digital Intelligence Group, Inc. I consider that my day job, although it's only one of the many things that I have going on in my life. We're a digital consulting company, and so we help companies with their marketing strategy, their digital strategy overall, and some of their digital properties. And so our clients range from McDougall Energy, Village Media, the Chio Foundation in Ottawa. We got companies all across the country that we work with. We just signed a lease on an office in Whistler, so we've now expanded to a whole different city on the other side of the country in a totally different time zone. Growth plans when it comes to businesses are always on my mind in terms of like what kind of expansion we're going to do. My other company is God's Country Clothing. I've been fortunate to have a business partner, Dave Holmberg, so I'm just a minority owner in that business. But Dave's been a visionary. We sell retail apparel. You'd probably recognize the brand if you're in the Sioux. We just opened a storefront on Queen Street, which is great, but we're mostly an e-commerce business, and so the potential for growth is kind of infinite there. My other business, which is where we're sitting today. This is going to be Peace Restaurant. We're in the middle of a construction project right now, sprinting to the finish line, although things never move as fast as you want them to, but we're aiming to be open in December, so we're a couple weeks away from that right now at the time of the shooting, and we're getting pretty excited. Obviously, starting a restaurant during a pandemic is something that's somewhat risky, and you have to have a high tolerance for risk. There's also massive requirements for funding. In order to build a space like this, it costs a lot of money. We've been very fortunate. We've got partners like Northern Credit Union who have come to the table and been able to provide financing in order for us to get this built. And then my favorite thing about them is actually that I get to go talk to somebody. Whereas with some of the other providers in town, you no longer have a local contact. And with Northern, they've been great because we actually do have a local contact. Even to the point where he'll come down here to the restaurant and just see how things are going, ask me what I need, how they can help out. And that's really nice. I actually feel like he actually understands me. He understands not just this business, but all of my businesses. Sault Ste. Marie is home to me, and there's a lot of unique opportunities here. The upper hand in a small northern community is that your overhead's so much lower. Like if you were to think about trying to start a restaurant or a clothing company or something along those lines in a big city like Toronto, just a lease on your property would be astronomical. It would not necessarily be super attainable. Out of my 3 or 4 businesses that I have right now, I hope that's not it. I hope that I can start 3 or 4 more that are cool and really start to help the city, and I really want to help the downtown core and really start growing Queen Street. I think we're moving in the right direction, but that's one of the things I like is that I actually have a visible impact on the downtown.